As a real estate agent, I know I need to stay top of mind to my clients. So when it comes to time for them to sell or buy their home, I'm the person they reach out to, right? So in this video, I'm going to show you how I created this AI workflow system that generates Facebook posts for me every single day for free. So I can stay top of mind with my clients without lifting a finger. You will learn in this video the exact tools that I use, how I set them up in under just like 10, 15 minutes. And I'll show you how I've turned that cold leads, my cold clients into warm conversations just by having and showing up consistently on Facebook. Everything you see here in this video, including the prompts, the blueprints, you can download it for free using the link down below so you can plug it in and just start using it in your day-to-day business, right? And if you want support or more deep dive videos and ongoing community support, including how to set up your AI voice agent that calls cold leads for you, or how to optimize this entire AI system to create Facebook and Instagram posts that gets engagements, you can join my paid community using the link down below. And this is the best way to stay ahead of the current competition and grow your business while everybody else is just sleeping on what AI is capable of, right? So let's get started right here. I'm going to show you exactly the workflow we did for setting up this system. So right now we're going to use AI make.com. So this is the platform that manages your AI workflow. This is the automated workflow. This is a free account. You get like so many transactions every single month. So you can set this up for free. And don't worry, this entire workflow, I'm going to include it in the link down below. You can just download and plug it into make.com. I'm going to write instruction of how you can do that too. So I'm just going to go over like to show you what it looks like right now. So I'm going to run this thing once. It's going to take information from an RSS feed that I generated. I'm going to show you how. It's going to use Perplexity, which is another AI tool similar to ChatGPT. You can use ChatGPT, but I like Perplexity because I think they do a better job at summarizing information without making it too long. And then it gets transferred to ChatGPT, the article, and then ChatGPT is going to write a short post on for Facebook, and then it's going to post on. I'm going to show you my Facebook page. This is the, let me just refresh it real quick. Okay, you can see right here, it just posted on my Facebook page. So you do need a Facebook page, okay? It's a Facebook page, not a Facebook account. So you need to get a Facebook page so you can automate that posting right here. Think about selling your multifamily property, right? With medium prices. This shows you exactly that business article, and then it summarized it and then included a link. I'm going to go over that in detail. So this is super cool. And then the system is currently set up to run every single day, Monday through Friday. I'm just going to post at 11:15 New York time, which is going to be, I'm out of Austin, so it's going to be about 10:15 Central time. So this is amazing stuff. You can do this automatically without lifting the finger. So let's get started to show you exactly what I did. So right now, first, we got to set up the AI tool, Google RSS feed. This is in the blueprint. I'm going to give it to you. So you can just use this as the trigger. What it does is that you will go to this website right here, the RSS feed, and get the latest article at that moment in time and write a short Facebook post about it. A lot of times people got to think about what source are we going to use. Mine is that because I'm based out of Austin, I went to this website, rss.app, and I type in Austin Business Journal. I'm going to show you exactly what I did right here. New feed. I'm going to say Austin Real Estate. So now it's going to try to find articles or just create an RSS feed that talks about Austin real estate. Look at that. So now this becomes a customized RSS feed that we can pull information from. So this is the feed I'm going to use. I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to paste it right here. And then we're going to start save it, right? Then the next step is you need to set up a Perplexity account. You don't have to use Perplexity. You can just use OpenAI. I find Perplexity to be useful because they summarize things just a little bit better. So you go to perplexity.ai, and then you don't need a paid account. You can use a free account, but you do need to go here, click account, and then need to click on API group, right? So into first, the most important thing is to set up an API key. This is basically a password. After you deposit, let's just say $5, right? The $5 is going to last you a long time. Writing an article costs like maybe a penny or like maybe 5 pennies. So $5 gives you like 500 articles. That's like almost a year worth, just like $5 worth, right? $5 worth of deposit writes you almost like half a year to a year worth of article if you write every single day. You're just going to create key and delete that. So, and then you're going to copy this key right here. And then you're going to come back to the Perplexity summarizer and you're going to add a connection. You're going to paste your API key right here and then you're going to save it. So now you have an established connection for Perplexity that make.com can use to access their summarized service. The model you want to choose is going to be Sonar. Sonar is one of the cheaper ones, one of the cheapest ones they got. You don't need the Pro, you don't need Reason because we're just summarizing a short news article. And it's going to be more than plenty. But the next part is that you don't want to do mapping. You don't want to do mapping. The message, the content, this is the prompt that you're going to give to Perplexity to summarize the article. So the way you connect the article to Perplexity is using this little variable right here. So when you click on this box, it's going to show up. Here are all of the potential variables that shows up in from as the output from this initial source, right? So we're going to see right here, we're going to use the URL. This is the one that we're going to use, URL. See, I just added that right here. And then it says summarize the article at this URL in a way that makes agents to share something useful. Okay, there we go. So this is what I want. I want this to become a social media ghostwriter for me. This is the prompt that's also included in the free link down below and in the script that you can plug it into here and just import everything so you don't have to worry about what to write. Also, I will add this little paragraph right here to make sure, because when you read AI articles, you know, or you feel like you're reading an AI written article. So that's why having something like this makes it sound a little bit more natural. In the future, if you want to optimize it, you can add even more of the information, like the way you like to have your tonality in your copywriting. So that's another way to optimize this process. We're going to talk about how we're going to optimize this entire thing later, but right now I'm just going to go over the overall flow. So max token 400, temperature 0.7. Max token means that how many credit at most you basically want to consume for the summarization. And temperature is that the higher it is, the more volatility it changes. So the more creative the process is. The lower it is, the less creative it is. So we put it at 0.7 to adds a little bit of variety, but at the same time, keeps a little bit surprise, not being too out there. All right. Then the router right here happens. In the future, I'm going to create a video how to also summarize this for my Instagram post so I can route these information not only to Facebook pages, but also to Instagram pages. So subscribe to the channel if you want to watch that video. I'm going to talk about that in my paid community as well. You can join right now. I think the price is $20 a month. It's going to be the most value-packed community that you can ever get into. It's such an affordable price. It is the best way to stay engaged and learn and implement the AI system every single day for my business. Okay, the next thing is that ChatGPT is going to write the post. You can see right here. This is the same way. You got to add an API key right here. But the way to get your API key is that you go to your openai.com, right? Openai.com, not chatgpt.com. OpenAI is the company behind ChatGPT. And then you're going to log in and then you're going to go to API platform. And then after you get there, you're going to set up an API key. At the organization level is fine. Project level is fine too. Just create a new secret key. You're going to do a U. You can name it like a Facebook or make.com, whatever key. And then you're going to create it. So I already got mine right there. You can only copy it once. So remember to keep it stored. After you get it, you just come back and paste it here in this little box right here. And then you'll save it. Right. And then the method we're going to use is going to create a chat completion using the GPT or O1 model. So we're going to use GPT 4o, which is a fairly priced and fairly smart model. You can use the mini, which is more than plenty in writing a news, in summarizing or writing a Facebook post, I believe. So you can save even more money. By the way, you have to deposit like $5 or like $10 or something, but that will last you basically an entire year. So maybe even longer because writing article is not that expensive. Okay, let's get back to it right here. You're going to do message. You're going to select user as the role, and you're going to use this prompt right here. The important thing is that we have to connect the summary from Perplexity to over here. So the same thing we do, right? This is step one. This is step two. Step two, we're going to say choices, messages, and content. Don't worry, this entire thing is already set up. It's in the script, so you can just download it and plug and play. But then here's also the prompt. And then this is an important thing. I like this part because it says include a link to the article. Here's the URL, right? So the reason I did that is because if you come back here, you can see that this is taking up more of your screen. So people, when they scroll on their phone, they get an image, a cover image of that article, not just this little post, little written word right here, right? So you do have a link right here, but you also link it to the article. So you get more of an impression on your real estate. So this is what you want, or this is what I want when I'm making a Facebook post. All right, where am I now? Okay. So max completion token 5,000, sure, save it. And then the next step is just connect to your Facebook page. And remember, I connect to my Facebook page, and then here's the Facebook page I connect to. And then the message is going to be using from step 3, the ChatGPT post, right? Remember what we did right there? This is step 1, RSS feed. This is step 2, the Perplexity summary. And this is step 3, ChatGPT post. So this ChatGPT post right here, we input the summary into ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT now completed and written a Facebook article for us. So we're going to see it's going to be under choices. Always get a little confused right here. Choices, message, yes. And then it's going to be a content. There you go, message content. And so this is the content that it wrote for me. And then right here, we're going to include the link URL. So this is basically telling Facebook, here's the link to that URL, which is going to be used by using step 1 URL. This entire system is already set up. You can download it using the blueprint. You can just plug it into the blueprint. It's super simple. Just connect to your account, put in your API keys, your own API keys, because you're not spending my money for it. And then you'll every single day generate a Facebook post using the latest news article from the news source of your choice. So that's how simple it is to stay top of mind on Facebook, using Facebook. So when it comes to selling or buying a home or anything about real estate in your area, in your market, your clients will remember you. So here's some optimization plan that I think we can improve upon what I'm going to do next. One is that anytime a news article for my news source is published, I'm going to not only summarize it, I'm also going to write a blog article using AI and plug it into my real estate website. So now people can come to my website and I get to keep track of their activity. That's what I like to do next. If you want the freebie, if you want the script that you can just plug and play into make.com and just have this Facebook AI automation system automatically plug and play for you, you can download that script using the free link down below. If you want the further optimized version, if you want to learn the deep dive videos, you can join my paid community using the link down below. It's currently, I think, priced at $20 a month, which is super affordable. You can get tremendous value from it. In the future, the price is going to go up as more content and more plug and play systems are added to that community. If you have any questions, you can also join the community and ask me. Happy to show you how I implement it and how I can problem solve for your system. Okay. If you want a free newsletter, you can also join the Real Stack newsletter to understand and keep in touch about the whole AI in real estate industry, how it can change your business. So you do not want to get left behind in this AI wave. You need to start implementing AI into your system, into your business now, because if you don't, it's just going to be too late. You're going to be like an Asian that didn't know how to use the internet, right? All right. So, well, if you want to know how to create automatic Instagram posts, you can check out this next video